Hello, my dear Sagittarius, Sun and Moon Rising. My name is Maria de Clairvoyant, and I'm doing a general all love reading for the month of April for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun and Moon Rising. For you guys, Sagittarius, I am seeing that this is more or less gonna be into love and a little bit of work. The first card that I have for you guys is the sign of Nine of Pentacles. Okay, I forgot to tell you is that on the bottom of my channel, you can like, share, or subscribe, or donate if you choose to. If this reading resonated with you, a little bit of helps. And if this message is not for you, please move on to another reader. Maybe I'm not giving you the message that you're looking for. I'm here channeling information for you guys. I'm here to give you the message. It's up to you to use it or not use it. This is just a message, okay? And I'm the messenger. The Nine of Pentacles is, to me, it's like you got it's a sign that whatever situation you're in, Sagittarius, based on the cards around you, I see a lot of pain going on for some of you. The Five of Cups is when you have lost something, and it's crossing you. So I feel like you are a business person, and whatever situation you're going on right now, because of the Ten of Swords here and the Nine of Swords here, you into some kind of pain going on because of the Lovers cards and the Three of Swords. Seems to me is a breakup. I do not do reversers, but because I see all the pain going on, I decided not to move my cards around. If these cards would have been here, maybe you guys are still together, but because it's the other way, it was the other way, I see a breakup. It's someone that's leaving you, or you're leaving that person. The person that is showing here is the Queen of Wands. What happens is that because it's a wand, and this represents the sign of Leo. However, I don't put names and faces. This could be a man or this could be a woman. And if it's a Leo, because the wands are fire signs, it could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So it doesn't have to specifically be a Leo. It could also be an Aries, or it could be a Sagittarius. And this is the situation that's going on with this person. I feel like this person is behind. You are in love with that person. However, whatever happened here, there's a breakup. You're not moving on with her. At some point, I feel that this could also be involved with some financial situation, because this is the card of law. To me, this could represent either you gave money away or you're receiving money away. So actually, Sagittarius, you need to find out what exactly you did. You know, as a Sagittarius, what did you do? Did you lend money? Or you borrow? I feel that some kind of financial transaction happened, because I also see the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. You had 3 cards that were reversed. I'm gonna put it back to where it was. So I feel that besides the fact that you lost this person, or this person no longer wants to be with you, you also lost some financial situation. Maybe you were trying to do some kind of business together and you lent that money. I don't think that person lent money to you, because it feels like the money was yours, because this is you. This is when you're receiving money from the not from a job itself, but sometimes it could be from an investment that you were trying to do. Another card that suggests to me is the Three of Hearts. The Three of Swords reverse. I'm sorry. That's another card that's telling me there's a breakup. This is the portrait of a lover, or and you right now feel in pain. I don't want to tell you too much because everything is like right there. I don't see anything being positive right now. I feel that you're in some kind of explanation. I will give you the message though. And at the end of the day, you're still going with Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is telling me that whatever you're involved in, you're gonna come out. You know, you're lucky. You have luckiness that this is gonna get out of here. You know, get out. This could also mean when the Wheel of Fortune to me also represents when your life is going in vicious cycles. You're still doing the same thing that you did with your ex-couple, and I think that it's time for you to get out of this situation, because even though in here you feel like you're crying, you're in pain, you're in sorrow, the friendship that you had to let it go. There's still two cups here. There's still two people remaining in the back of you that is saying, here we are, what are you doing? We're not dead, or something to that effect. And this could be a person, which is the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups can represent a water sign, which is a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. So there is a couple of people, and right behind is the Queen of Swords. So there's a couple of people that are in your life, and the Queen of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So there's two people, two women that are very important in your life. They don't have to be significant other. They could be family members. It could be friends. Someone that is important in your life. So you have to turn this life around. I'm gonna give you because of what's going on, I'm gonna give you the message of the relaxed deck. And these are meditations that I have. I'm gonna read it now, and then I'm gonna read it after I'm done doing the animal guidance. And this is what it says, and then I'm gonna read it again. Like I said, the Isle of Calm. This is like an island. It says, when we are tense or anxious, this card right here, anxious, tense, breathing becomes shallow and rapid, feeling sick. Okay? To calm your breathing, imagine laying down on a beautiful beach in an island in the middle of the ocean. The island in the middle of the ocean. The drawing. Okay, you can hear waves gently lapping against the shore. Listen to the pattern of your breathing. Then try to synchronize it with the inward and outward flow of waves until they become one, the rhythm of life, and your breathing is restored and is relaxed state. I feel that this card came along because of this, because what happens is that you are in this stage right now. You're not able to sleep. You're not sleeping well, having nightmares. You probably have headaches. God knows what's going on, because this to me signifies tears. The foundation of this is that you need to work on your chakras. I think that all your chakras are out of balance. So you need to, if you practice some kind of meditation, make sure you concentrate on all the chakras, because you feel like you don't see the light in the end of the tunnel. There's always a light. So see that light, because the light is right there. Okay, Sagittarius. For the I have a message also from the Native Americans, and I'm using the Dream Animal Oracle deck. In this deck, the first card that came out for you is the bee. Okay, let me take this out, and I'm gonna read it afterwards again, so you can understand. The bee represents the sweetness of life. See your life the way the bee are. Like they get together, they gather each other, and they help each other. So if this is going on, I think this is a perfect card for someone that's going through emotional problems. And whatever whatever happens is not the end of the world. There is more people out there. I always believe that if you don't love me, somebody else will. I know that it's easy to say and done, but sometimes we make the wrong decisions, and maybe that person was not for you. And so, sometimes you have to move on. You have to see all the possibilities that you have out there. I always believe this is not the last woman or the last man in this planet, but we have feelings, and sometimes we're stubborn and we want to stick around with that person, even if it doesn't bring us the happiness that we want. So for the book, the animal oracle, for that B, the book says the keywords for this card is keywords community, celebration, and organization. Beach, meaning beach invites us to celebrate. You may have a special reason for celebration, or you may simply need to celebrate the wonder and mystery of being alive. In the Druid tradition, there are occasions to celebrate every 6 weeks or so. As human beings, we need times when we can come together to enjoy each other company. The bee tells us that we can live together in harmony. However, it is possible this may sometimes seem by being at one with the natural world, by paying homage to the sun, by centering our lives around spirit and goddess, we can work together in a community. To me, this is saying like, go out, get together with your family and friends, and celebrate. The only way you're gonna come out of this is to see the sun again. You see the sun right here, and gather together, because that's how they work. They work in a community. They work all together. So even if it's not, you don't feel happy right now, and you probably feel upset for whatever reason, move on. Like I said, it's easy to say that, but it's time to get community, celebration, and organizations. The next card that I got for you guys was the soul, which is almost a pig. To me, this represents fertility, and in some religions, the sacrifice of a pig brings happiness. So I think that you need to go out. The same two things is telling you to go out and celebrate. But for the animal oracle, the Drew, the keywords is generosity, nourishment, and discovery. Meaning Mu, with her large letters, symbolize abundance and fertility. Drawn upright, this card may mean that you are called upon to be generous, feeling connected to the love of goodness for all her creatures. You are able to give freely, knowing that you, in return, are nourished and sustained by her. Choosing this card, you can open yourself to the abundance that exists throughout nature, knowing that life perpetually renews itself and that you need not worry about ever being disconnected from it. Allow yourself to feast on life, to enjoy its beauty and essential delights. The goddess is generous, giving to all and renewal all. So to me, it's like, as again, a party going on. This is the phase of cycle. You need to renew yourself and go back to who you used to be. Okay, if you are feeling depressed, you probably picked, if this relationship, I don't know what happened to, if you're a man or woman, whoever you were with before, the other partner, you probably picked up a lot of their negative energy, if they did have any negative energy. So you, in order to do this, see if you can meditate and do some kind, to those who believe in healing, physical healing and mental healing and spiritual healing, I suggest you to look for someone to help you heal this past lover, because this has probably left you some of their residuals on you, and now you're feeling the same way as probably they used to feel before they met you. Whatever they were holding on or they were carrying on, you got it now, and that's the reason why you need these animals is coming to you to give you a little bit of a different perspective of life. Okay, these cards are only for guidance. They're not for divination. They're just telling you what can be done. The next card that you got was the cow. Okay, and the cow to me is the mother of all. Um, to me, the cow is that one. I think it came out twice already, and I feel that some of you need this for whoever, whatever things happen. I feel that this is like it came out because maybe you're responsible for someone, maybe a loved one, or and you're taking care, you're taking the protection type of person, because maybe you're taking care of your parents, or you need to take care of a child, whatever you are in this cycle of life, because I don't know who I'm reaching. This is for a general population. I don't know who you are, what's your name, if you have kids, if you don't have kids, or you're single, married, divorced, whatever. So to me, this card came out a lot because some of you are taking that role of the parent or the mother, basically not father figure, but the motherhood. And that's exactly what the keywords come for the cow from the Drew Animal Oracle. It says keywords: nourishment, motherhood, togetherness. Like I said, what I believe in the cow. I believe the cow like to be the second mom of all of us, because that's the second milk that we drink. After your mother's milk, you get the cow milk. Meaning both. Opens us to awareness of the goddess. Her generosity, healing, and nourishment power, it represents all around you, in your friends and your children, in your food and drink, in your dreams, in particular in the natural world that you are blessed to live in. She brings protection from all harmful influences, and by attuning to her presence, you can gain the inestimable benefit of deep and peaceful sleep. By opening yourself to Bo and to her sacred quality as a manifestation of the goddess on earth, you will be connecting to the perpetual stream of nourishment energy that flows from goddess to each one of us. To experience this, there is nothing you need to do. Again, also, if you have problems sleeping, sometimes what I do, drink a little bit of milk, especially warm, and for some reason that relaxes me. However, I do practice meditation. So if I have trouble sleeping, I tend to go back and do that. Um, I don't think this reading is gonna be too long because everything is like right there. And I'm gonna go back to the whole thing again. Like I said, you need to be in more happy situation. Go out, get together. You are for what it says here, you're a giver. Sometimes you give too much and you receive so little. So I think that's one thing that you need to change in your wheel of fortune, because to me the wheel of fortune also represent repeating the same thing over and over again. And just make sure that next time you get into a relationship, see who you're you get to know the person first before you get into the sexual connection, because sometimes it's just about the sex. I'm sorry to say that straight out. Sometimes it's not about who we are, and we end up in this vicious cycle that we go back and do the same thing, and then the next partner comes along. A lot of people, I'm a strong believer of cleaning your aura before you get involved with another person, because I feel that whoever you get involved with, if you break up, you that energy is still there unless you're able to cleanse it. If you could get some kind of Reiki and something that you believe in, it could be baths, soul baths, it could flower plants, whatever your religious background is and your beliefs. Clean yourself before you encounter the new relationship. So it works out better. I'm not saying it's gonna be the best relationship you could ever have, but at least you're not bringing into this relationship whatever the other person left behind in your body. Okay, I feel that our energy is taken away from vampires to take our energy, and they leave their negative energy around us. So Sagittarius, my recommendation for you is to what it says in here, and it also says it in the relax card. The isle, the island of calm. When we are tense or anxious, our breathing becomes shallow and rapid. The calm you're breathing. Imagine laying down on a beautiful beach or an island in the middle of the ocean. You can hear waves gently lapping against the shore. Listen to the pattern of your breathing, then try to synchronize it with the inward and outward flow of the waves until they become one. The rhythm of life and your breathing is restored in its relaxed state. So another thing that you guys need to practice is I guess some kind of meditation to breathing. And I leave you with that. I hope that you listen to these animal messages. Um, they just messages for you. You can do it, and if you choose to, you don't have to. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope this reading went well for you. If this is a breakup, you can see it right here again. You got to move on. You can get into that stagnation because you're a business person. And I see the Wheel of Fortune here. Your work is like stay and stand by. You know, you can put your mind into your work if there is nothing else right now. And instead of being in that stagnation stage, go on with your beliefs, go on with the idea. And I wish you the best of luck, or hopefully by the time April is gone, because Venus being retrograde, you're able to move on, and May comes along. It's a beautiful time of the year, and you should be okay. Wish you luck, love, and life for all of you. Just Sagittarius, if this message was for you, please give me a like, share, or subscribe. If you're able to spare a little bit of something, a donation is not bad for me. Remember that I'm doing these videos for free. However, they take a lot of my energy, a lot of my time. It's a lot of time consuming. This is not an easy thing to do because I'm actually speaking to a general public. Mainly have done is one-to-one over the phone and personal readings. And these readings, believe it or not, they got a little bit harder for me. And I hope this message was for you. I'm not a professional. I tell you that from the get-go. My readings are made now, and I just started it. Like I said, I'm not a professional making videos. Doing card readings is something else. However, I wish you the best and good luck. Love and light to all. Bye bye. And my page is mariadeclarmboya.com, and there's instructions there.